Howdy! Sorry, is that, what is that? Oh, my battery's already down, damn it. Howdy, Lurchites. I'm back on the bike, after a month and a half maybe, hiatus, whatever, combining, and I did do a bunch of combining footage, but it's kind of boring. The audio's not great. It's much better in a helmet, and it's much more exciting on a bike, even though I'm not going to be riding anywhere exciting, really. I haven't been on the bike for a while. And this whole camera mounting, side mount thing on this first, the one on using the GoPro kind of stock OEM or whatever mount, and then this one on the ram mount. The ram mount's great. You have a lot more range of motion, but it's really hard to get it perfect. What I need is a gimbal, and GoPro's making a gimbal. It's coming out with a gimbal. It looks all right, and it actually it's going to be kind of big and honky on the side of your helmet, but it's they'll make a kit, or I think it ships with a little mount, so you can mount it onto regular kind of GoPro mounts. So I'm gonna ride out in the field here. This was faba beans. We combined it. We're not quite done combining. We have about a day, and my last combining, if you watched it, my last combining, oh, what the hell is it called? Time lapse was on my head, and of course when you're in there you're looking around and looking at stuff, and it was rough stuff. So I'm gonna, for the day that we're combining, the last day I'm gonna mount it on something solid. So we're doing some trenching. We're trying to get some water, some sloughs tiled out, some places that we can't farm because it's wet a lot. So we're trying to get an alkali and stuff. We're trying to get that cleaned up, so we can farm it. So that's right here. We have a grader. It's a pull grader on a pulled with a tractor. It's an old wheel grader. It's an old 1950s wheel grader, and we use it to kind of scrape off the topsoil, and you have auto steer hooked up to the tractor, and you can go along and make a straight line to mark where you want to dig as well. So it's kind of a dual purpose thing. But you can see all it's white here. This is alkali and slough. So right now it's fairly dry, but in a wet year this is all mud and this is all mud and water, and you can't farm. We get stuck and you can't farm through it. So, and it doesn't, even if it's dry, it doesn't grow anything. So we want to pull this. If you tile it, you can pull the salts out, and get rid of them by watering on top of it, because the salts are soluble in water, and then they follow the water, right, when you pump it out the bottom. So that's the plan for this. And I wasn't sure if anybody'd be working out here. I see our little hoe is going. I think I posted a review, kind of not really a review, just my thoughts of our little hoe on a while ago, I think. Yeah, Lurch shows you his hoe. I was hoping somebody would find it humorous, but nobody commented, so maybe I'm the only one with a twisted sense of humor. So yeah, more grader digging. Grader, yeah. So you haven't, and I think, see that we're going to put a pivot point, like a center of a pivot here on this, in this, what is a slough, a little pivot. So I think this fill, I don't know exactly where it came from. It might have come from his house over there, my brother-in-law's house, because he had a bunch of extra fill from when he built his house. But yeah, we have this, there's a hill over, kind of over here, that we could use. We had pulled some sand out of it. It's all sand. We had pulled some sand out of it at one point. Just gotta check and make sure my damn mic is still inside the helmet. That's interesting. I don't know how it happens, but excuse me. But anyways, this is all sand here. So oh yeah, my brother-in-law is digging over there, and he's hauling. See if I can get across over here anywhere. Yeah, right here I think I can. He must be hauling fill to that line, so, or that pad where because we got to put a concrete pad there. So yeah, it snowed a week ago. It snowed 3 or 4 inches, and then it got down to minus 12 Celsius. So I don't know what that is. Fahrenheit. 32 is 0. So I don't know exactly. Oh, I know where he's getting it. It's cleaning out. It's a dugout. We have this dugout over here. Hopefully my battery's gonna last. I was thinking I should grab another battery, one this one's been sitting for a little while, but I kind of wanted to use it up. But I was messing around with trying to get the mount figured out, and that's annoying. I really wish I had that a gimbal of some sort, and I wish kind of rough in here. What was I saying? Gimbal. Oh yeah. The other thing that would be nice is one of those, like if the GoPro had the same kind of lens as that. What the heck is that action cam? It was kind of rectangle shaped. I forget what it's called, but you can tilt the lens on it to whatever you want. So you mount it wherever you want, and you just tilt the lens. I don't know. I could surrender and go back, you know, put the thing on top of my helmet or whatever, but I like this view, and I don't want to give it up. So I don't want to surrender yet. I don't want to say I lose. I'm a loser. I'm a loser, baby. So why don't you kill me? So anyways, that's that. I should check my battery. I'm gonna ride over to another field. I still got two out of 3 bars. I'm gonna ride. You know, I'll ride back to that where that little hose going. Kind of show you what we do or what it's doing. So I'm kind of jealous a bit. Everide Tyler is at Flying Monkey Adventure Rally, and I went on their page and looked at stuff and thought, man, that would be fun. But it's a bad time of year for me, because, you know, lots of times we're done harvest by this time, but then we have all this fall work to do, so I can't, and it's a long ways away, so and it doesn't look, I don't know, it doesn't look too technical. They were asking if they were at how many 2-up people they had, so there wouldn't be too much really hard stuff 2-up, right?